Hi everyone! Welcome to our new social work students and welcome back to our returners. Also, welcome to the first video that I have ever made. I'm also making it in my house today because it's Sunday. So if a cat wanders through the screen somewhere, that would be why. So this is the first video in a small suite of videos. Should be four, and we'll be adding on to them later. But four videos to help set you all up for success as the semester gets started and underway, as you're working with library resources and also as you begin research in your classes for assignments and projects. So my name is Stacy Collins. I'm the Research and Instruction Librarian for Social Work here at Simmons, and there'll be more about me later, but for now all you need to know is that I typically have dyed hair, and I am almost always in some kind of excellent t-shirt. Black Panther at the moment. So what is in this suite of videos? Great question. A lot of my face. So, get used to that, but also a ton of useful information. I'm going to break down what's in each of the videos so that you can decide which one or ones are most useful for your needs right now. Or you can watch them all because I am so entertaining, really. Okay, so let's start with video number one, aka the one you're currently watching. All right, so this one is going to include an introduction to me, your librarian, literally me. You'll be getting information about the Simmons Library, a walkthrough of the website if all goes as planned, and a brief overview of some services for on-ground and online folks. And finally, I'll show you where you can go if you need help. Okay, so get excited because all that's coming up in just 1 minute. Okay, so on to video number two. This is one I like to call demystifying research. Hopefully it actually does that for y'all. So this is for anybody who's feeling a little bit thrown into the deep end, or anybody that's looking for a refresher on sort of how research works, what it entails, how to do it, and what it's for, all that good stuff. So in video number two, I'll go over how you, number one, already know how to do research, and that you're actually pretty good at it. I'll give you a breakdown of the research process, specifically within social work, and I'll also talk about finding your critical voice and why that matters. And cruising right along here to video number three, which I like to call the practical video, about actual search strategies for doing the research. So in this one, we'll talk about where and how to get started with your research. We'll talk about places for you to actually do the searching. And we'll also talk about what to do if you get stuck, which happens to literally everyone, including me, so don't worry about it when it happens. All right, so again, this one is for the super practical folks. Anybody that's looking for the actual how-to steps. So don't miss it. And also, if you want to hop there right now and not finish this video, I promise I won't be offended. Go ahead. And last but not least, video number four, which is all about APA citation help. I'm not going to give you like a long-winded version of what APA is. I'm going to talk about how to get help to sort of destroy it. So we'll talk a little bit about citations and what they're for and how they work in general. And then I'll also show you some resources and quick guides that are available through the library, and then some APA help that's available on the web. Okay, so that's the content that you'll find in these videos, in this suite. I'll be adding more videos to it after a little while, but for right now we're starting with these four. Feel free to jump in and out of them in whatever order you wish, and that's most useful to you. But now that we've covered the videos, let's get back to talking about me. Yeah? Yeah. All right. So my name, like I said, is Stacy Collins. You'll also see me listed as Anastasia sometimes. Stacy, Anastasia, they are both me. And I am your librarian. Hello. You're all awesome. Okay, so everybody in the library is excited to help you. Everybody's really excited about the work that you're doing here at Simmons, but I am your biggest fan in the library, right? I am your paparazzi. So I'm here to answer questions. Any question is totally fine. But particularly if you need assistance finding or using library resources like the catalog or interlibrary loan, anything like that, you can reach out to me about. I am also responsible for helping you with your research. So whether you need help getting started or if you've gotten stuck, you can reach out to me for help with that as well. And then Lastly, I am responsible for developing resources for the social work program, and that includes the books that are in the library on the shelves. It includes the ebook collection and the streaming media that's available through the library website. I create and maintain research guides for the library. You'll see a couple of them in some of the other videos. And I also am now making videos like this, I guess, to support you all as you make your way through the program. All right, so y'all have made it this far, being very gracious about my developing video editing skills. So thank you so much for bearing with me. And now you're going to be rewarded with a sing-along. And that is actually a lie. We're not going to do a sing-along. We're not going to do that. But we are going to take an awesome tour of the library website. Okay, so welcome to the library website. The URL is simmons.edu/library, and this is the main page. Now, from here, you can access a lot of the resources and information you'll use throughout the program. Pretty much everything is here, so this is a great place to sort of come to no matter what you need. So this thing here in the middle, the big library search bar, is, you got it, library search. I'll talk about using this for your research in a different video, but you can also pull your readings from here. Just plug in the title there, just the article title, into this big search bar, and if we have access to it, it'll pull it up once you hit search, okay? These lovely colored boxes, purple, dark blue, light blue, and green, are pretty self-explanatory. We've got our list of databases that you can access from here. This is our journal search, which will pull up, you can pull up journals either by subject or by name. The library catalog, again, getting to those physical as well as digital resources available through the library collections. And then our research guides, including the ones that I have made specifically for you. Okay, on to the quick links box right here to the right of the colored boxes. So the quick links box has this nice drop down menu, includes a number of sort of regularly accessed resources, reserving a group study room if you are close to campus, accessing your course reserve list if there is one, requesting an interlibrary loan, meeting with a librarian. It'll just hop you straight to that page. I'm going to show it to you in a second as well. Requesting a purchase. And this is important. If you find a book that you would like us to have in the library, one that you find useful, one that you're interested in for your research, please request a purchase, because as long as it fits our collection development criteria, we will get it for you. No questions asked, okay? So if you would like something, please request it. And then the last one is getting writing and citing tips. This is where you can hop over to the Writing Center's website, and I'll talk a little bit more about them because they're awesome as well. Okay, so the quick links box to hop directly to some useful areas of the library website. And then finally, up here at the top of the page, we have some useful informational tabs. Information about the library, our services, research and resources, the college archives. Which, did you know we had an archives? We do. And then the Ask a Librarian tab. Okay, so you can peruse these at your leisure for various bits of info. You can also reach out to me or the library service desk if you ever have any questions about any of these areas, especially services or how anything works. And on that note, let's talk about how to find help when you need it. Yeah? All right, so up here at the top on the Ask a Librarian tab, if we click through here, you'll see it has some contact information for the library service desk or the reference desk. So you can use the chat either by clicking this link right here or clicking this box up here at the top. It will open up a chat window, and whoever is currently on the desk or monitoring the chat will be able to answer any questions that you have. It also has the email, phone number for the reference desk. This is a great first stop for research help or if a database is being wonky and you're not sure what's going on. Also, do remember that the librarians, including me, are not in the library 24/7. So if it's like 11:30 at night during the semester and you need some help, try reaching out to the reference desk first. If they are not able to get you unstuck, they'll follow up with me and let me know that you needed more help, and I'll be able to follow up with you when I'm back in the library the next day. Okay. For those folks who are on campus, you can also, of course, visit in person, stop by, and whoever's manning the desk will be happy to help you. Okay, now let's say you would like to set up an appointment for a longer chat, a more specific set aside time to chat with you. You can do that by going to the Meet with a Librarian page. So we saw that in the quick links box. It's also linked right here, and you can hop on it right here. Okay, so this will take you to this page, which should in a second have all of our faces. There we are. Okay, so you'll notice I'm not the only person with dyed hair. Also, I'm not the only person who can help you, right? So my specific areas in the library are social work and children's literature, but I help a wide range of students who come looking for help. And in the opposite direction, all of these lovely folks are more than happy to help you if for any reason I'm not available at a time you need. So you can request an appointment with me by just clicking here and then clicking a time that I have listed on my schedule that works for you. If however, you don't really care who you talk to, or it's more important that the time works for you. I know a lot of you folks are working. You might have family at home, etc., and you really need a time that's going to work to intersect with when you have availability. That's totally fine. Instead of clicking a name, you can scroll down here and click the No Preference button, and that will take you to the full list of all of our schedules. You can pick a time that works best for you, and whoever it is that has that time available will follow up with the appointment with you. Okay? Now, on the other hand, maybe the timing isn't so much important as it is you want to make sure that you're talking to me. And that's totally fine because I'm awesome. So I also want you to talk to me. Yes. So if you need to talk to me, but the times that are listed in my schedule, none of them work for you, you're in class, you're at work, all that, no problem, okay? The times in this schedule are ones that I have set specifically aside for appointments. It is not the only times that I have available. So if any of those times don't work, you can always reach out to me individually. I recommend by email, but you can give me a call as well, and we'll set up an appointment at a time that works for you, okay? So my contact information is right here. My phone number, you can actually just come to the service desk if you want to meet me in person. That's what the 121 means. And you can also email me here. See, I told you, Anastasia. All right. So you can, I recommend emailing me if you need to make an appointment, if you have questions, if you want to talk to me about how the Avengers could really use a social worker, please, reach out, send me an email. I'm happy to answer questions. And I'm always really excited to hear about what everybody's working on, projects, assignments, all that great stuff. I promised you all a cat, and here he is. This is Max. So, this is going to be the end of this video. We've got 3 other ones that hopefully will help you get situated as you get started for this semester. Again, any questions, feel free to reach out to me or anybody else at the library. We're happy to help and really excited to hear about what you're doing. Have a great day, guys.